Hi, my name's Chris. I'm 22 years old.
How long have you been homeless?
5 years.
Hi, my name's Christopher. I'm 25 years old. I've been on and off the streets since the day after my 18th birthday.
Hi, my name is Jay. I've been homeless for 7 years and I'm 23 years old.
Hi, my name is Michael. 22 years old. Been on and off the streets about 7 or 8 years now.
My name's Kyle. I've been on the streets for about 5 years, and it sucks.
How old are you?
29.
What is it like to be homeless as a young adult?
It can be difficult. It can be really difficult if you don't know what resources to go to, or if you just don't have anyone to lean on for support or help, like family and whatnot, like I didn't have. You pretty much have to just raise yourself. And that's probably the hardest thing.
It's actually very hard. You gotta find places to stay. You know, you're young. You're trying to be still in, going to bars, having friends. But you know, you got no place to go, no place to shower, do laundry, stuff like that. No place to go home to at night. It's actually really hard for being young.
A constant struggle to decide how to survive and where to sleep on an everyday basis.
Well, it's like pretty much finding your own place to sleep at night, pondering on thoughts of how you can make yourself better, doing certain things that you really don't want to do, but yet you end up doing them anyways. You end up having to find your own place at night, having to spange up for food, having to ask strangers for money.
Describe your living conditions.
It's really not that bad. It's a lot like camping, just for an extended period of time. That really means that you have to find a park or something that's densely
Wooded.
yeah, densely wooded, thank you. And yeah, just hide from the cops.
I sleep behind a Hobby Lobby in a closed-in area with a mattress. It's pretty dirty back there. I go take showers at a church every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, sometimes on Saturdays. I'm up early. Food, I just got to go to some of these food banks and stuff like that throughout the week and try to find a place to store it all, you know what I mean? That's about it.
Why are you homeless?
Part of it is because of my drinking problem. I haven't been really drinking much lately, which is very good, but also the thing is, you know, I'm getting a little older. I kind of have a criminal record for homeless, you know, drinking in public, open containers. A lot of these transitional housings they say they have here in Orange County, they're giving it to people with families and kids and stuff, or people with a baby. So a lot of us single men and women, you know, that are homeless, we are getting pushed back at the bottom of the list to the end, so they can find more places or build more houses.
When I phased out of foster care, I pretty much got screwed. And they didn't really set me up on how to, you know, find transitional housing or how to use my school grants to go to college. So pretty much was homeless until I found a girlfriend or whatever who had stable housing, and then whenever that washed away, you know, back to the streets. Nothing new.
I am homeless because my parents kicked me out because of my drug addiction and I currently don't have a job, so I can't afford to live anywhere.
I am homeless for the fact that I did get kicked out and just do not have enough money to pay for the rent that is excessing over $1,000 in this capital of Huntington Beach. It's kind of horrendous, but people live with it and people still pay for rent. So hopefully I could become one of those people one day.
What are some health disparities that you are
Well,
exposed
at
to?
one point I was sleeping in a park, and there was quite a few people I hung out with were shooting up speed and heroin, leaving their needles covered everywhere. So that was one big problem I had to worry about. Being outside, just being in the smog anyways, breathing that in. My problem is drinking, so my livers and my kidneys, I'm having problems with those now. And also depends on where you sleep. I mean, you got to worry about STDs too. For some of the girls you get with, sometimes you're not thinking straight, you're not protecting yourself, and next thing you know, you guys are sleeping together and you're not getting tested or nothing. So,
I'm actually exposed to a lot since I go dumpster diving a lot for recycling, or what we call junking, or treasure hunting, and find cool things in the trash that people throw away. If I don't wear gloves, I'm bound to catch something sooner or later. Not only that, but I mean, it's just easier to get sick when you don't have a 24-hour available shower. I mean, bird bathing is just not sufficient enough. It's just, it's a really dirty lifestyle, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I have asthma. Actually, I'm emphysema prone at the moment. I'm around drugs all the time because I use. It's not perfect.
The disparities that I am brought up to is usually going down to the bathrooms of PCH and seeing people do drugs inside the restrooms, and people shooting up, and just like it's all gross in some kind of way. You see people with herpes, and you see people with some kind of like different like infection of some sort, and it kind of grosses you out, you know. You try to stay away from those kind of people.
What resources are available to you that you are using?
There's the one I basically go to is Beach City Interfaith Services, or BCIS. They give a lunch every day, clothes, socks, hygiene stuff. I usually just try to go for the clothes and like the hygiene stuff. Sometimes I go to St. Bonaventure. They hand out some food and some clothes, but usually I don't try to go for the food because it's always outdated. It's a week or two old. There's a couple other places like the Community Union Methodist Church. I go every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, take showers. That's basically like all the resources really Huntington has.
I know where to get food. I know where to get showers. I know where to get hygiene, clothes. I know the resources to look for a job, but I don't have any experience, so that doesn't help me. I know resources to get housing, but I've tried that before, didn't like it.
Why didn't you like it?
Just the experiences there. The overall conditions of the facilities and the people there.
I received EBT for food stamps from the state of California for being of low income and being homeless. Since I am homeless, I am enrolled in the Hot Foods program.
Seabreeze Church, which is right over off of Adams and Main Street, downtown Huntington. I'm aware of BCIS.
What service did they provide?
They provide you clothing and prayers and forgiving yourself to God.
Okay, what about any other resources?
Yes, in fact, there is another one. There's BCIS, which donates you food and clothing and shaving and just all your hygienic stuff and toiletries.